Good morning from the Disneyland Resort, where it's time for our final day of the trip here in California.
We have had the best trip. It has been amazing, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out the playlist from this trip where you can catch up with everything that we've been doing.
This is also our fourth and final Disney vlog here from the Disneyland Resort. We've had an amazing time. Of course, we had our day one vlog here from Disneyland, 2 days over in Disney California Adventure, the park next door, and we're back for our final day here in the original Disneyland. And once again, the park is open from 8 AM through until midnight. Amazing park hours that we've had this trip. We got here a little bit later today. It's nearly 10 o'clock. And of course, we'll stay all the way through until the end. It's still like a 14-hour day. And we've got so many other attractions that we didn't cover in the day one video that we're going to do today. Starting off with Toontown. The area's had a bit of a transformation since last time we were here. And they've also actually added Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. The popular attraction from Disney's Hollywood Studios in Florida is now here at the Disneyland Resort. So really looking forward to giving that a go. Oh, the beautiful Disney horses. Amazing when you're walking down Main Street, USA. I see Sleeping Beauty Castle down there at the bottom too. We're also going to be stepping into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge today because we didn't cover that in the first day. So we've got the 2 attractions in there, including the amazing Rise of the Resistance. We've got Big Thunder Mountain to go on, some other attractions, and also with it being a Friday, that also means fireworks tonight.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to go ahead because I've never seen fireworks at this park before.
Yeah, that's the thing. They only run on the peak days and also when it's not too windy because of its close location to a lot of the roads and things. You've got a highway which really isn't too far away from the park. It does mean that the fireworks can get cancelled if it's too windy. So fingers crossed we're going to get them tonight and that'll be a nice way to end the trip. Also, we're going to get to see Fantasmic tonight as well, which is going to be fantastic. It's actually held on the rivers of America, and you've never seen it here at this park.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I love Fantasmic. When they walk around on the boat waving the flags.
Oh, it's going to be a great day. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Lots to see and lots to do here at Disneyland. Final day here in the USA. The original Disney castle, the only one that Walt Disney himself ever stepped foot in. Hey, and here we are in the newly refurbished Toontown. I've got to say, this looks fantastic. I've got the El Capitan Theatre just over here, home to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now, I believe the attraction itself is very much the same as the one at Hollywood Studios. However, obviously they didn't have the Chinese theatre here like they do in Hollywood Studios, so they've built like a different style theatre here in Toontown. I've got to say, this looks fantastic, and for what I've seen, the queue line looks amazing for this. Lots of theming to see as we make our way through. Lots to see here in the queue line, including lots of different Mickey's outfits just out. It's his birthday party costume, birthday cake just here. And then you've got the big beanstalk that's growing up through the ceiling. That looks cool. Hey, this queue line is awesome. There's so much to see. Love this. Mickey Mouse Disco. It really is like a tour of Mickey and Friends history. Like, fantastic. Love the hot dog award just up there. And you got all the different Mickey Mouse shorts posters up there on the walls, which is fantastic. Like all the different films that he's starred in over the years. Little popcorn area just down here, because of course we're going to the theatre. Yeah, really impressed with the queue line. A lot better than the version at Hollywood Studios. Just an outdoor cattle pen, really, for a lot of it. Oh, I can smell popcorn in here too. Yeah, this is how to do a queue line. It fits in beautifully with Toontown.
Folks, want to take a ride on the train?
Yeah.
Excuse me, you there.
Who, me?
Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Not what I expect to be doing today, but okay.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Hey. I'm showing their perfect picnic and now into the screen. Oh, it's such a brilliant effect, that. Wait about 20 minutes. Let's go.
Don't have any other plans? Well, hey, niggers, told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. Nothing can stop us now. We're finally making.
I was so happy when they announced that they were bringing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway here to Toontown at Disneyland. I knew it would be the perfect fit, and it works wonderfully in this area. What a spectacular attraction.
I love that ride, and it just fits in so well. Like, this area is so colourful, it's so vibrant, it's the perfect fit. That ride is just excellent from start to finish.
Let's just start off with the queue line as well. Like, it was amazing inside the El Capitan Theatre, all the different Mickey Mouse shorts posters on the walls, so much to see in there, lots of detail which I really liked, and that built you up for going in to see, of course, the showing of Perfect Picnic, which is the pre-show before you get onto the ride itself. In terms of the ride, almost identical to that as Walt Disney World's version, other than a few little changes, like a few of the scenes were slightly on different sides, and towards the end there was a bit of a different corridor, wasn't there?
Yes, there was like a long tunnel, and Goofy was on the screen at the front of the train, and he was like, how do I stop this train? And then loads of stuff falls out, like gearboxes and stuff like that. It was really good.
I liked that. I thought it was a nice transition between the second scene from the end and the big finale there, with the picnic happening itself. It's a wonderful ride. I love the music that was created for it. It really is a fantastic attraction. In my opinion, it's become like a Disney classic straight away. It works so well in this area. Beautiful with the fountain just here. And yeah, they made a lot of other changes to the area too, like some new play areas and just giving it a refresh, to be honest. Looks great. Like, really impressive what they've done around here. Of course, you've got another dark ride in this area of the park. That's Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. That's advertised on an hour wait at the moment. As much as it's a good ride, it's certainly not worth an hour. So we'll come back later on and we'll do that into the evening. Big play area just over there. Oh, it looks fantastic. And you have got the little coaster down here. This is advertised on 20 minutes, so we'll give this a go. They put a lot more like green space around in this area of the park too. This is Chippendale's Gadget Go-Go, sir. Let's go.
Seat, check. Chippendale, on check. Oh, well.
So it used to be just called Gadget's Go Coaster, and now it's Chippendale Gadget Coaster. So yeah, they got rid of the Go and added Chippendale on. Nice view over the land. Whee! Woo! on right POV there from Chippendale's Gadget Coaster. I keep wanting to say Gadget Go Coaster. I think I said that when we first walked up to it. There you go.
It's a cute little ride, this is. I like the theming around there, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a standard Vekoma family coaster. Nothing special, but it fits really nice in this area. And obviously this was existing before they did the upgrade just round here. Not forgetting you got Mickey Mouse's house just over here that you can walk through. And you meet Mickey at the end. It's a 45-minute wait to meet Mickey, but I think we'll just show you a little bit inside his house. So obviously you can go and have a little look inside, which is pretty cool. How do you feel, Charlotte, going into Mickey Mouse's house?
I feel privileged to go in Mickey Mouse's house.
Wow.
Let's go in.
He's got a very nice house, to be fair. Like, look at this.
Wow.
He's got a good setup just in there. Oh, all the little settees and stuff. He's got his fire there for when it gets cold in the winter. Does it get cold in California in the winter? I don't know. He is a very busy mouse. Look at all this. He's got a piano to play some sweet music. Little chair to sit on down there. He's a busy guy.
There's Pluto's bed.
Yeah, just down the bottom there. Doing his washing. He's washing his hands just down there. There you go. This house. Yeah, you can queue up here to meet Mickey. Well, we're going to give it a go whilst we're here. It's gone down to 50 minutes advertised wait now. We've seen quite a lot of overestimated queues, so hopefully this will be the same for Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin just here, the other dark ride in this area. I thought we may as well do it whilst we're here. Luckily, whilst you're waiting for this attraction, there's a lot of great theming, like the queue line has just got so much going on, lots of smaller details to keep you entertained. Well, we waited 35 minutes there. Here we go. It's another one a bit like Mr. Toad's where there's just so much going on in it. It's like, whee! And you got this big wheel to spin round. That's a good effect. Well, we just did our ride there on Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. We didn't wait too long there, 35 minutes.
That ride's just crazy. You go through some of the scenes, but because the car's spinning and then you end up going backwards, you end up missing some stuff. I do like the scene where Roger Rabbit pushes the door out. That's really good fun.
Yeah, it's great. Like, I do like it. It's good fun. It's just not one of my favourites, you know.
It's definitely not one of my favourites, but we've done it.
Yeah, it was good to get on there, and that's Toontown all complete this morning.
I'm a little bit starstruck leaving Toontown because we just saw Usher walk past. It was brilliant.
Literally, he was here with his daughter and
so
walked right past us here. Like, there you go.
Yeah.
All the bodyguards around him and everything.
A lot of bodyguards.
That's the thing, with us being at Disneyland and so close to LA, you get a lot of celebrities coming here, don't you?
Brilliant, that was.
Yeah, there you go. Usher literally just walking around Disneyland having a good day. And as we mentioned back in the day one vlog, there's a few closures at the moment for annual maintenance. One of those here is It's a Small World. Jungle Cruise is closed for its maintenance period too, and also the Disneyland Railroad. So we won't be riding any of those three this trip, but I look forward to getting back on them at some point in the future. The 365 parks after all. And we're back here now in Fantasyland. And we're going to go and have a ride on Casey Jr. just over here. So yeah, instead of being a roller coaster, this is more like a tracked ride that takes you around the back part of the park. This is a lovely attraction though. 2 trains in service on it, one loaded up, another one at the top. And there it is. Yeah, this is like a diesel powered track ride. that takes you all the way around the top part of Fantasyland. Of course, you got the storybook canal boats, which were beautiful. We did them the other night. Yeah, hopefully we can get to sit in one of the cages just there. Casey Jr. Circus Special. Hey, here we go. We only wait about 5 minutes there. Casey Jr. running around the track. Hey. Oh, in the tunnel. Well, then we say it's not a coaster, but it has got a lift hill.
It has got a lift hill.
Make your own decision. You can only find these two attractions here and also at Disneyland Paris, and obviously this is the original just here at Disneyland. Oh, it was really good fun, that was. And yeah, of course, at Disneyland Paris you got Casey Jr., which is the coaster ride, and then also you got the Storybook Land canal boats, and yeah, that was like an addition to Fantasyland in its own little area. And obviously with the canal boats there, they don't actually have a cast member on board, whereas they do here at Disneyland. But yeah, quite a nice little area of the park that. I do love it with them two attractions. Making our way now round into Frontierland. And we're going to head round to what is one of Charlotte's favourite classic Disney attractions.
The canoes and Strump.
What is it you love so much about the canoes?
I just think they're really unique to have at a Disney park. They're so much fun.
They're great, aren't they?
Everyone's loving it. I can't wait to get back on them.
And this is your first time doing the canoes here. And then also we went on to do the canoes in Japan earlier in the year, didn't we?
I love the canoes. I think they're brilliant.
Yeah, they're at Tokyo Disneyland, and also as well we did them at Shanghai Disneyland, if you remember.
I can't wait to get back on these ones.
Yeah, canoes. Still got Big Thunder Mountain coming up later on this afternoon as well. There it is, BTM. Side angle of Big Thunder Mountain. A lot of this pathway and area changed when they built Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and I tell you what, they did such a good job at keeping this area very immersive. You wouldn't even know that Star Wars is back there. And of course later on we're going to be also stepping into Galaxy's Edge. That's coming up during our day 2 vlog here at Disneyland, final vlog of the trip. I do love Frontierland at any Disney park, but especially here at Disneyland with it being the original. You've got the Golden Horseshoe just over there. Beautiful round here. Obviously what makes this is looking out over the stunning rivers of America off to the right hand side. And yeah, all these areas and attractions just flow so nicely next to each other. And of course this will be the location of Fantasmic tonight, which we really can't wait for. Charlotte's never seen it here before, and yeah, I've not seen it for many years. So Fantasmic actually happens right here in Frontierland on the rivers of America, which is completely different. Obviously at Hollywood Studios, it's got its own purpose-built stadium. This is the original version of Fantasmic here at Disneyland. So yeah, it's right here on the rivers. And that's where we're heading now, on the rivers, because we're going on the canoes. Love this part of the park, right down by the water. And we just arrived at Davy Crockett's Explorer Canoes. Walk on. Also got some good news. Sailing ship Columbia seems to have opened early from its refurbishment. So yeah, that's going round the rivers of America. Didn't think we were going to be getting that this trip, so I had to have a ride on there.
I've never been on it before.
Yeah, because it was in refurb last time we were here.
Yeah,
so
huge pirate.
yeah, just seeing it going round. So yeah, that's great. It means it should also be in Fantasmic then tonight, because they used that and the Mark Twain. And off we go onto the beautiful rivers of America. The canoes at Disneyland.
Hi friends, how's everyone doing today?
Woo!
I'm going to teach you guys how to paddle. Go ahead and put your paddles up in the air. Okay,
Hey.
go ahead and put one hand at the very top of the oar, your other hand at the very end.
Here she is, paddling away. Stroke. Let's enjoy the lovely scenery as we make our way around here on the rivers.
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take the ceiling.
There's the beautiful Mark Twain up ahead just there. And Tom Sawyer Island off to the right hand side. Yeah, we'll definitely be having a walk around there after. We get some really nice views of the Mark Twain, and of course now the Columbia as well from over there. And yeah, we'll definitely have a ride on that. And stroke.
Everyone's judging us now.
You're doing a good job there, Charlotte.
Thank you.
Keeping this canoe going. The canoes are great fun, and it amazes me just how many boats they fit on this river around here to keep it all operational. It's amazing. Did you enjoy that?
Oh, the canoes are so much fun. Like, you get an amazing view and you've got a stroke. We didn't get much of the stroke this time. Everyone's got a stroke and stroke. Oh, I really like that.
It's good, isn't it? Good fun. Obviously, it's not at Magic Kingdom either. Right, we're going to head over now over onto Tom Sawyer Island just here. Yeah, you can get a raft directly over and you get some good views of the boats coming by. Let's go and jump straight onto the raft. And what I love about these attractions, they don't really get waits, you know, it's just good fun filler attractions at the park. Oh, the Rivers of America is amazing. I love it. It's one of my favourite parts of any Disney park. Mark Twain coming past. Can we get some waves? Anyone? Hey, we got a couple of waves. Oh, we got quite a few. Lovely. So yeah, the raft depart every couple of minutes, just straight across over onto the island. So yeah, I'll have a little walk around there and we'll get a few nice views of Columbia coming round. It's just loaded up. Hey! Oh, how magical. Over onto the islands. And all this is going to be going away at Magic Kingdom, so it'll make this even more special here, I guess. You know, the fact that it's not going to be in Florida anymore. Really sad that they're doing that. And there's all sorts of little trails and caverns to walk around here on the island. Dead Man's Cave. Some of these get really tight as well. Very atmospheric. With all that treasure in there.
Belay that, you black-hearted cur.
Oh.
Keep your ruddy mints to yourself.
Oh, it's dark in those caves, and we're going over the pontoon bridge just here now. This is why it's worth the trip over onto the island for views like this. Oh! Hey, hello everyone. You're right there on the pontoon bridge. Are you okay? Look at this, we've got a sunken ship just here. Whee! Lovely. Oh, so nice. Some of the best interactions you'll ever get in a Disney park. Brilliant. Ooh. Hey, I made it. Is Charlotte gonna make it? Oh. Scariest attraction in the park. The pontoon bridge on Tom Sawyer Island.
Oh my goodness.
She's made it. Here you go, look how tight some of these caves are. Great fun though, you can go like down that way, up this way. So much fun. More caves to explore and the fortress just up there. Amazing just walking around here and seeing it all. Little photo opportunities, and if we head up this way, we should get a nice view of the Columbia that's just left the dock as it's heading round, and they actually shoot one of the cannons as it goes around this corner here, which is pretty cool. But I think we'll have a ride on that next anyway. Whilst we're here, more people coming by on the canoes just there. And it's a different ride depending on the cast member that you get on as well.
Please do not stop paddling.
Brings up a good point. That's cool.
And here's a nice little surprise that I didn't think we were going to be getting during our trip to Disneyland. The beautiful sailing ship Columbia making its way around here. This is gorgeous. Of course, it's the only one in any of the Disney parks. And yeah, it's just been down for maintenance and now it's open. Look at this beauty. So yeah, they run Mark Twain and this.
Stepping back, way back. For the cannon should be a mighty
Cover your ears.
and the gunner's aim be a mighty pool.
It's going to get loud.
Big credit to fire on. Fire on!
Oh!
Now that should put some fear in them. Looks like we're safe for now. But I ask all crew and passengers to keep a weather eye out. We don't want the Jolly Roger flying above this fine ship.
How loud was that?
It was loud. I'm so glad that the cast member was like, cover your ears.
Yeah, it is loud. Been quite a few years since I've seen this beauty running round. Amazing. Yeah, we're going to make our way off the island and yeah, we're going to get on the boat. You just use the same dock area as the Mark Twain, so you can just wait there for either Mark Twain or Columbia to come round. And we just got on the raft back across over onto the mainland here in Frontierland. And it's just pulled in, perfect timing. So we're going to have our ride now on Columbia, Charlotte's first time, and I've not been on this for many, many years. So I'm excited, didn't think we were getting it this trip.
The captain speaking.
Here we are on
Before we make
Columbia.
sail, you should know that we have a few
Yeah, before we set
rules
sail,
on
let's
this
go
ship.
downstairs and have a look
For
inside.
a safe voyage, there may be no sitting on the outside rail or
Watch your
placing
head
of
coming
young
down
sails above them.
Wow, look at
Must be
this.
watched at all times. The water's
All the different scenes down here. You see like, oh, what they're cooking down here. Is that a nice fish in there? Here's all the beds just over here. All the different quarters.
In the ship's log, lost at sea. Since this is a fine wooden ship, you may not smoke or be starting any on-deck fires.
Look at all the beds. There we go. Fancy sleeping in there tonight, Charlotte?
I mean, it'd be quite comfortable.
It'd be quite cosy, wouldn't it? I mean, I wouldn't mind sleeping in Disneyland, to be fair. Is that the toilet in there? It could be. How awesome. That's a bit different for you as well.
Yeah, it's really good, this is.
Now,
Nice.
lively, mates, for we are sailing with the tide, and the tide waits
All the
for no
swords
one.
just over there. And yeah, like I say, what's really cool is they use both this and also the Mark Twain in Fantasmic as well, which is fantastic. And yeah, now this is out of refurb, I reckon this should be in Fantasmic tonight, hopefully so. Map of where we're going. All the awesome theming in here. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I like the music that you get on this one. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
The busy port of New Orleans, and beginning our journey into the great American wilderness. Our vessel for this voyage is the proud sailing ship Columbia, the first American ship to carry the stars and stripes around the world. She's a 10-gun, 3-masted merchant ship. It was back in 1787 that she first set sail from Boston Harbor, going all the way around the Horn, then sailing onward to the Pacific Northwest.
She's a
Hawaii,
beauty.
and China.
What an
In
amazing
the
ship.
3 years it took us to make that journey, the Columbia was more than just a ship to us. She was our life and our home. Forward amidships is the main hatchway leading below decks, where you may see how we lived and worked on the high seas. The galley, captain and crew's quarters are open for your inspection. For the rest of you, we invite you to stay up on deck, feel the wind in your face, and experience the wonders of this land we now know as America. Ship the Columbia was one of the first American vessels to explore the Pacific Northwest.
There's a look
It was in
over at Tiana's
1792
Bio Adventure,
that this very
opening in
ship
November.
braved the sandbar and
And the
discovered
water's
a
flowing
mighty
around there, yeah,
which we
almost
named
complete
the
now and ready for
Columbia
opening.
After the first ship to sail our waters. that should put some fear in them. Looks like we're safe for now. Look there.
Oh, the cannon is so loud.
It's a sign of peace.
I love how they still do that. It's just so authentic, isn't it? What a great experience. And yeah, normally you'd have the Disneyland Railroad running over the back just there and over the trestle bridge. But yeah, it's closed at the moment for refurbishments. Just going to enjoy the rest of our ride round here on the Columbia. And hopefully we'll see her again this evening for the nighttime spectacular Fantasmic.
Good man, aloft. Into the foot ropes. Furl the top gallants. Down with the flying jib. Make ready the bow anchor. Stand by all lines. Stand by the bow line, port side.
Isn't Disneyland just amazing? We've just come off the sailing ship Columbia and here's the Disneyland band. So magical. There's nowhere else quite like it, is there? And I know there's the other Disney parks out there. There's just something so special about Disneyland. There's so much going on here, isn't there?
That's lovely. I really like that. Really unexpected as well.
How was your ride on Columbia?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Nice to get on there because I've never been on it before.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh, this is so nice. Bit of Indy. Whee! Fantastic, and we've got more entertainment coming up shortly. We're just going to leave Frontierland now. We will be back to come and ride on Big Thunder Mountain. But first, we're going to head back down onto Main Street, USA, because we've got the Halloween cavalcade. There isn't actually a main parade here at the moment. Like I spoke about in the past few vlogs, it's the big 70th for Disneyland coming up next year. So it makes me think they're kind of holding off, maybe bringing back some of the entertainment, hopefully for some new bits for the 70th, which I'm really excited for. And I guess we'll see what Disney's going to announce regarding the big celebrations next year. But yeah, there isn't like a main parade, but there's rumours that Paint the Night could be coming back at some point, so I hope so. Maybe a new downtown parade and some more stage shows, so we'll see. But they are running the Halloween cavalcade at the moment. I don't think it's like a full-on parade or anything. I think they use a lot of the Main Street vehicles for this actually, like the omnibus and a few others. But we'll go and see it. It's the Halloween cavalcade. So yeah, it's coming up next as we continue on here on our final day at Disneyland. What a place. Back down here now then on Main Street, USA, just waiting for the Halloween cavalcade. Went for a nice ice cream, actually. I've ate most of it, but there you go. Yeah, it was actually Mickey shaped on top, which was nice. Beautiful ice cream.
Oh, it's really nice. I just went to have a look around the shop.
You made another purchase, haven't you?
It was really funny because I was buying the item. Sean appeared in and it was like, what are you doing? Basically, I saw a really nice jumper today that it's just come in today, and it's like a goofy Disneyland top, but it's goofy on the front and goofy on the back, and I really like it.
You have to put it on later.
Yeah, I'll show you later.
And here we are inside the fire station, just whilst we're waiting for the cavalcade. Obviously, Walt's apartment is directly above here. Fireman's pole just here. It's crazy that Walt Disney has stepped foot in here. Amazing. That's what makes Disneyland so special, you know. Beautiful. I can hear the Dapper Dans just out there too. Blue skies and sunshine, guaranteed. Stunning. And yeah, even though the Disneyland Railroad is closed for maintenance, at least they've put a nice themed scrim up just there around it. And there's a look up at Walt's apartment. Walt Disney's own little private home right here in the heart of Disneyland. Hey, it's time for the Mickey and Friends Halloween Cavalcade! Woo! Oh, it's a nice little float. Mickey's Pumpkin Patch. Woo! Goofy! Hey, we love you, Goofy! Chippendale on the back just there. Dolphin Daisy. Whee! Aladdin and Genie, Peter Pan. Woo! Hello! I do love how they're using the omnibus just there. And we've got the princesses on there. Woo! Ariel up there, Merida. It's Gaston. And that's it. Very short cavalcade, like you say, not a proper parade, just a cavalcade. But still worth seeing. Not one of them where you want to wait out for ages to watch, you know, just a few minutes before. Nice to see some of the characters though. It was nice seeing the cavalcade just there though, and all the music and seeing a few of the characters. I do miss having a full Disney parade there at the moment.
I love a Disney parade. That just felt really short, and there were so many people wanting to watch it. It created a bit of a bottleneck trying to get out of it once it had finished.
Yeah, just for like a shorter cavalcade. But still, it was worth seeing. You don't want to wait about ages for that one. I mean, we were only there like 10 minutes before, enjoying the ice cream on Main Street. Right then, back into Frontierland, and we're going on the wildest ride in the wilderness just here now. Big Thunder Mountain. Well, it would have only been a 35-minute wait according to the board, but I think it's just gone down. So we're going to head down into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge instead. It looks like they're doing an evacuation on there, so I don't think it's one of them where it's worth waiting to see if it opens. We may as well head into Galaxy's Edge, and then we can come back round and do Big Thunder then. At the end of the day, it's only just round the corner here in the Frontier Trail. So we're going to go and step through the tunnels and head into Batuu. Always look forward to getting back into this area. Of course, Galaxy's Edge is here at Disneyland and also in Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World. I remember quite a few years ago now, and I was quite concerned about how Galaxy's Edge was going to fit into the original Disneyland, but they did this transition between Frontierland and Galaxy's Edge so well, like all the rock work and the planting. You wouldn't even know it was back here. Like, it was amazing how they did that. And just like that, the atmosphere changes, the music changes. You know, audio is such an important part of any theme park experience, but especially in a Disney park. And it's an amazing area. It has only got 2 attractions. I guess that's my one negative with Galaxy's Edge. It's a stunning land, but it has only got 2 attractions. For it being a huge area, I think it would have been nice to have had a couple of smaller, like, flat rides down here. But still, both the attractions it's got are amazing. I enjoy Smuggler's Run so much. I think it's the best simulator ride in the world. So we will be doing that. And of course, Rise of the Resistance, one of the greatest dark rides of all time, is right here. Such a huge, amazing dark ride. It's got this tiny little entrance, love it. 40-minute standby wait. Not too bad at all, 40. Let's go and join. Oh, I tell you what, the queue moved nice and fast there. We waited about 30 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. We're just about to make our way into the first pre-show.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system.
Oh, this attraction just gets me so excited, I love it.
I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara. Raise the shields.
We got company! First Order TIE fighters! Reroute! Reroute! 2 blue fire, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump!
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue!
I'm trying,
Oh.
Passengers of TR-141, you are now under the command of the First Order. Out now.
Wow, what a reveal.
Come on towards the corridor. Keep your entire unit together.
It is insane in here, isn't it? Just the size of this room. All the stormtroopers looking at us. It's just incredible. In fact, they built all this and you literally just walk straight through it. What a great experience. It's better than any dark ride in the UK, just the first bit.
Literally, it's so
It's Just a level of detail in here, even in this waiting area. I love how you got the stormtroopers over at the side just there.
You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Move to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A drone droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take this turbo lift and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. You're breaking the touching block breach. Prisoners not seen or never deep. Hey, cover recruits! If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. The escape pod's just for fun. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
Is all the courage to engage us?
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. Your efforts are wasted. You cannot escape me. Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is an absolutely incredible ride from start to finish, and the whole thing lasts about 25 minutes, including both the ride systems on there, the pre-shows, that full immersive experience.
Every time I go on that ride, like, I'm just amazed. The level of detail, the ride system is just excellent, and there's just so much going on in there.
It's the trackless ride system, it's the animatronics, it's the projections, it's the drops, it's all the practical sets. It's amazing, it really is, and Walt Disney Imagineering did such a fantastic job with Rise of the Resistance. We've had quite a few goes on it actually whilst we've been here. As you may have noticed in the POV, we actually got B mode, as it's called, with Kylo Ren there towards the end. Obviously his animatronic must not have been working today, so it's actually programmed into the ride system for it to skip that. It covers him over, and we got a different scene there in the window, which is pretty cool actually.
I think that's really clever how they do that, because the ride vehicles are actually turned the other way and you're looking at the screen. I think that's brilliant how they do that.
If it was your first time going on, you wouldn't even know that was running B mode there. But it's an incredible ride from start to finish. I love it so much. Rise of the Resistance. And of course we've got Smuggler's Run also in this area. I really like this ride. I see a lot online of people saying, oh, they don't rate it. I think Smuggler's Run is the best simulator ride in the world, in my opinion.
I love how interactive Smuggler's Run is. Pressing all the buttons on the side, I really like it.
So you got 3 different positions on here. You can either be the engineer, you can be the gunner, or you can be the pilot. So let's go and see. We're going to do single rider, I think, on this one. Don't you just love Galaxy's Edge? And it's wonderful in the daytime, but it's another vibe at night as well. It is great. Yeah, we're lucky enough to have had many visits now here to Batuu, both here in California and also in Florida. And in my opinion, this is the best view here in Galaxy's Edge. Walking down, seeing the Millennium Falcon just over there, and all the impressive rock work. Such an immersive area. It's only 15 minutes for standby. Not too bad at all. and it's only 15, we thought we may as well go for the standby wait just here. We normally always do single rider. In fact, I can't remember the last time I rode this sitting with Charlotte actually.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
we get pilot.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we get pilot or gunner. Obviously, a lot of the time in single rider, you're at the back, which means you're the engineer.
I don't like the gunner, to be honest.
Do you
I
not?
like either engineer or pilot.
Let's go and see what we can get. So we thought we may as well for the sake of it. So a lot of the time, you are right at the back as the engineer in single rider. And of course, another benefit of coming around standby is getting to see all the awesome theming in the queue line, and also the pre-show as well, which has got an awesome animatronic. You don't see that when you're on single rider.
My friends, I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in.
Whoa, here we go.
Pilot on the right. Hold back on the stick to fly.
We're gunners.
Push forward to fly down.
All the buttons just down there.
Weapons are online.
Charlotte.
Left pilot, hit the booster. Now let's go get that coax. Those heavy guys are protecting the train. Take them out.
So anything that lights up green, you gotta press.
They've locked onto us. Take evasive action.
Woo! Engineers in the back.
Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire. There it is. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free.
Oh, it's a bumpy one. Oh!
Well, my friends, they harpoon that last now. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Get behind the train. Pilots, into the center. Watch out, the Star Destroyer is collapsing. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. We made it.
Some highlights there from our ride on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. An amazing simulator attraction. It's just so interactive, isn't it?
The ride system on there is excellent. It is so much fun. But we was in the gunner position, and it's my least favourite because there's not as many buttons to press. When you're the engineer and the Falcons go mad and crashing, there's so many buttons to press, and you're like do-do-do-do-do-do. So gunner's my least favourite.
The best position is pilot when you're down at the front. Unfortunately, we didn't have the best pilots on there. It was very bumpy, and it does actually make a difference on there, depending on the pilot and how they're controlling it. And when you're actually pressing buttons, it's actually doing things and changing some of the visuals, which is good. It's not just for fun on the side. It's actually doing things and making the ride different. It was very bumpy that time, wasn't it?
It was. Like the engineer buttons at the back was lighting up like mad on that one.
Yeah, because the engineer's basically fixing everything that the pilot's doing wrong, and the gunners. But no, we had a good time on there, and we didn't wait too long for it. And love seeing the pre-show again with the awesome animatronic. And that does mean that for now our time here on Batuu has come to an end. Fantastic area, I do love it. And I'd say out of the two versions of Galaxy's Edge, as much as they're almost identical, I do prefer this one, and that's because you got another entrance and exit just over here, which is quite nice. Obviously at Walt Disney World, this kind of structure exists, but it's blocked in. You have to go through round to the right hand side, and there's also an entrance and exit down that way. I just think it's nice how you've got the three ways of getting into this land here at Disneyland. Oh, perfect timing. I've just checked the app and Big Thunder Mountain has just reopened, and it says 5 minutes on the app, so I think it's literally just opened, but I'm sure it'll have built up a little bit by the time we get around this corner, but still we shouldn't wait too long, hopefully, for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. This is our final major attraction to do here in Disneyland Park. Well, it's jumped to 20, so yeah, that's not too bad at all. Let's join the standby line and go for a ride on the wildest ride in the wilderness. Oh, well, we were waiting for Big Thunder Mountain, and then unfortunately the attraction went down again. Yeah, it was operating for about 30 minutes, and then it broke down. Oh, we'll get on it later though.
We all got evacs from the queue, so hopefully it reopens later.
Fingers crossed. It may end up being a night ride, but we will see what happens. Anyway, we're going to leave Disneyland for a little bit now. We're going to head back into Disney California Adventure just to get a final few re-rides in. And then, of course, we'll be back in Disneyland this evening. Well, we'll continue on with this vlog. We've still got Big Thunder Mountain coming up. And, of course, tonight's performance of Fantasmic and the Halloween fireworks display here at Disneyland as well. So yeah, we'll see you all a little bit later on. Well, we just spent a couple of hours over in Disney California Adventure, getting our last rides in just over there. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our day 1 and day 2 vlogs from DCA, the second park here at the Disneyland Resorts. Yeah, back here now in Tomorrowland. We've actually just been over and had a ride on the Matterhorn at night, which was awesome. And we're getting ready now for Halloween Screams, the nighttime show.
I'm really looking forward to seeing fireworks here because I've never seen fireworks here before, so I'm really looking forward to it.
It's exciting because we've got the fireworks show and then we've got Fantasmic. And yeah, Fantasmic actually shows twice here at the Disneyland Resort each night. And that is because, of course, it gets so busy. And yeah, when I say each night, it only runs at the peak times. At the moment, it's just on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. So all week, like, we've been kind of building up for tonight and we're looking forward to a double whammy now.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. I love a nighttime show at a Disney park.
It's going to be great. So yeah, of course, you've got the castle over there and the projections that are going to be on it. But I'm going to be watching this tonight with Charlotte on Main Street USA. I think that's the best place to see a fireworks show at any Disney park, but especially here because of all the projections. I think it's going to look fantastic. So coming up over the next few minutes, highlights from Halloween Screams here at Disneyland Park.
Happy Halloween, everyone! Welcome! It's time to celebrate the season of tricks and treats. We'll call out the spirits to socialize. After all, my friends, this is Halloween.
Start to shake and harmonize.
seen highlights there from the awesome firework display, and it was wonderful seeing fireworks again at Disneyland.
I am so glad the fireworks is on this time, because last time we was here I didn't get to see any fireworks the whole time we was here. And the fireworks are really good.
Top tip, if you are watching them, I definitely recommend standing further back on Main Street, because you do get the awesome projections as well, which is great. But along with that, make sure that you are standing kind of off to the right hand side, a little bit like we were, because the fireworks here at Disneyland do launch slightly off to the left. They're not centred behind the castle like they are at Magic Kingdom, just because of course how close we are to residential areas and the road. So that's a top tip for you. You definitely want to stand slightly off to the right, just so the trees aren't blocking them. But you know what, it was fantastic, wasn't it there?
Oh, the show was really good. We've got like Zero flying about. They had my favourite song, This Is Halloween. The show was actually really good. There was some really good music in there and the projections was great.
Basically Hallowishes, if you ever saw that when it was part of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, it was that show here. But yeah, really enjoyed it, and Jack Skellington actually was projected onto like a balloon, which was quite cool, lifted up behind the castle. Right there, we're all seated here now in Frontierland, ready for Fantasmic. Oh, I'm so excited to see this.
I cannot wait to see this.
And of course here, it's held right in the centre of the park, not in its own amphitheatre. And yeah, we're going to see the Mark Twain used and sailing ship Columbia. So we're going to put in some highlights for you all over the next few minutes. It's Fantasmic.
Nothing is more powerful than the imagination, for it can also expand your greatest fears into an overwhelming nightmare.
Feel good to be out of there! Nice to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, can you all friends go? Woo!
you've just seen highlights from Fantasmic here at Disneyland, and I've got to say, it was wonderful seeing that again after many years.
I was literally sat there in tears. That was so beautiful. Like, that was excellent. I loved that so much.
What makes it is the location for that. Here on the rivers of America. Literally earlier on, we were going around the rivers on the canoe, we was up there on the Columbia. I mean, how awesome is that Peter Pan scene when literally Columbia comes around, the cannon goes off, and literally the ship lights up, and then you get so close to it, it comes right by you, doesn't it?
I was just sat there with my mouth wide open, and I was like, oh my gosh, we was literally on that ship earlier.
It's all the acrobatics and stunts that they do on there as well, which is amazing. And then of course you've got the Mark Twain that's used there at the end. And don't get me wrong, I love Fantasmic at Walt Disney World too, in Hollywood Studios, but nothing beats seeing the actual riverboats being used that you can go on in the daytime, and seeing Mark Twain come round was just beautiful, wasn't it?
There were so many characters on there. Literally, I had tears rolling down my face. That was beautiful.
I did too, like, and it was awesome. Like, we were sat there as well. You've got seating and standing locations. A kind cast member actually let us go in to the seated area, which was really kind of them. So we had a seat for the whole show. We were right in the middle. It was beautiful. Obviously, it takes a minute to get going, Fantasmic. There's quite a lot of water screen usage in there, but you know what? It's just gorgeous. It's like a 25-minute show. The soundtrack's amazing. It was remastered here a few years ago. Obviously, the dragon did actually set fire a little while back, so there's no dragon at the moment, no Murphy. Hope he comes back, because I did miss seeing the dragon.
I definitely miss seeing the dragon, so hopefully they can get him sorted and he can come back in the future.
I hope so, but just what makes it, it's the location for that. Like, literally now it just turns back to the normal park until midnight. Like, spectacular. What an amazing show. I'm so glad we got that tonight. Fantasmic here at Disneyland, and the original version of the show as well. And after an epic 2.5-week adventure around California, it's time for our final ride of the trip, and we're going on Big Thunder Mountain. We tried earlier on and it was down, but you know what, 20 minutes for a night ride, I'll take that. Oh, there's Rainbow Ridge just up there. Beautiful view. Do love a good night ride of Big Thunder Mountain. Probably not going to see loads on the camera because it is very dark out there on the mountain. But you know what, come and join us for our last ride of the trip. Here we go, this is it. Wow. Big Thunder Mountain. Big Thunder Mountain at night.
We thank you for your visit to the Magic Kingdom and hope that the memories you've made will bring you back again soon. Until then, good night, and we wish you a safe and pleasant journey home.
Well, you've just heard the Disneyland closing announcement, and that does mean it's come to not just the end of our day here at Disneyland, but also the end of our amazing trip. And honestly, we've had a perfect final day, haven't we, today?
Oh, we really have. Today has just been excellent. I just love being in a Disney park. It is so special and just so magical.
Especially the one where we got engaged as well.
Oh, no, it's so special.
Coming back married. Obviously, we've done loads more attractions today, which has been great. We did Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, some of the other filler bits as well, and just had another wonderful day. We've seen some fantastic entertainment. We did the cavalcade today. Along with that, of course, we saw the fireworks, which is fantastic, and Fantasmic as well, which is great. There we go. I nearly said that. Fantastic.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day, but have you enjoyed it?
Oh, it's been so good. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way.
And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our 3 other Disney vlogs from this trip here to the original Disneyland in Anaheim, California. And of course, just want to say a big extended thank you to each and every one of you that's watched all of our vlogs from the trip. Of course, we've been out here for 2.5 weeks. We visited lots of different theme parks and attractions. But the good news is, if you've been enjoying the vlogs from this series, if you head over to the Sandbrook Adventures, our second channel, we've done loads of sightseeing around the San Francisco area, and there's still a few vlogs to come up just over there. So make sure you go and check them out. But honestly, we appreciate you all so much, don't we?
Thank you. We love you all.
Just being able to come out here and see these places and take you along for the experience.
So much.
It really does. It's so special. But thank you so much. We'll see you back in the UK, because literally we're straight into lots more Halloween events at the theme parks. Along with that, we've got some Halloween coming up on the Sandbrook Adventures this year, and also as well, we've got lots more to look forward to in the UK parks over the next few weeks. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you back in the UK.